Alright everyone, well, you may notice Crimson is not where you left him last time, and you can only blame my rubbish desktop for that. I was recording the episode, everything was going perfectly, and yeah, it crashed and the recording corrupted. So, just to try and recap what I've done so far, we left it in the Black Vulcar base. When I restarted it, I just went back and forged a bit of equipment, nothing too fancy. Went back to the base, we went down the elevator, we took out the enemies down there, and yeah, we pretty much just returned to the hidden Becks and we got to the swoop bite race. So, this is looking quite good. Now, I think I've already spoke to this dude at this point, let's check. Yeah, go speak to the race announcer, okay. Yeah, nerves, I'm not scared. Let's go. I don't want to talk to you. I've already talked to you. Blah! I'm not really in the mood to actually be doing this. You know, it's like, I have actually already done this. I am sorry if this is coming off a bit ranty. It's just like, my PC is absolute garbage and it shouldn't be. So it's like, I am feeling really salty about doing this again. But, I feel like this has given me an opportunity to at least do this. Unlike last time. Bastila! Hey, Basti! How you doing? I didn't realise you were there last time, otherwise I'd come over and done this. So, one advantage of a PC crash, I get to sort of look at Basti for a minute. Okay, let's win this race. Unlike last time, when it was my first time actually having a go at it, this time I actually know what I'm doing. So, I feel a bit like I'm cheating because it's like, I can't really build suspense up. I know the controls, I know what the format's like, so, yeah. There isn't really much to this dialogue, so I'm going to skip it. It's basically just saying I'm with the hidden Becks, blah 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 blah. What's the time to beat? It's 38 seconds. Okay, I want to race. Now I get 5 attempts to actually do this, but I won it in 3, so yeah, I don't know if that's deliberate or what. So left click the mouse to accelerate and shift gears, use the movement keys D and A to avoid obstacles and hit the accelerator pads. For what it's worth, I'm saying I know what I'm doing, and then suddenly it's a case of, do I know what I'm doing? Come on, can I get it? Oh, I missed that one. Okay, come on. Nah, I'm not going to get a good time this time, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Alright, I beat that time. The time I got the last 2 attempts were 25 seconds, so I should do well. I mean, Crimson's happy with it. You got the top time, come on! Someone who's never ridden a swoop bike before today comes here and, wait a minute, I don't believe this! Look at the board! It was Red Ross, I should have known! Yeah, honestly, that was no surprise. Even then, first time I played it. It's like, yeah, of course they're not going to let you win it first time, are they? Okay, I'm guessing it's 25 seconds. Oh, we're on 34 now. Okay, I'll race one of my heats. I thought it'd be less. Okay, come on. Come on. I imagine there are people who can do this in really good timing, and I'm like, give me a break, I've only just started playing it. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm going a bit slow compared to me previous takes. $35 again. So not too shabby. Still under, I believe. Or did I actually miss there? Yeah, I missed there. Oh well. Okay. Let's try again. What's the time to beat again? I forgot. 34, so I was a little bit too slow there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, come on. We're already a second and we haven't moved. Come on. Okay, that was a bad hit. Come on, that's looking like it. 28 seconds. Much better. There we go. So it took 3 attempts this time as well. Okay, so we'll go and collect the prize. That's it, Crims. Take a bow. Take a bow. I mean, I'm not really fussed about bringing glory to the Hidden Bat Gang, but it's a bonus, I guess.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated!
Ooh. You better not be trying to cheat me, Broderick.
Your swoop fight was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulgar's share of the victory prize.
Yeah, it's no surprise that arguably the bad guys in this scenario are going to try and do a double cross. It wouldn't surprise me if you don't play the dark side and they still try and do this and double cross you.
I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Broderick.
Oh, I love Bastille. Oh.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of the Jedi's mind, Broderick. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Focus to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Yeah, he seems a very angry man, doesn't he? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to focus on Broderick for a second because I've got to let the battle settle. So let's just do that. I think someone's going to come up behind me. There we go. So let's deal with this dude. Redross. He's the guy who was beating me, so I don't actually mind trying to take him out. It's a bit like you were trying to make a fool of me, weren't you, Redross? Well, come on, have some of this. Go on. Right, disengage. Right, I've got a bit of distance. Concussion grenade. That didn't do much. Disengage again, please. Thank you. If we got any more grenades, I can just lob at this dude. Sonic grenade. There we go, that seemed to do a trick. Come on, not Nasty Basti, I'm used to playing that. It's, what could rhymes with Basti but isn't nasty? Sassy? Nah. Either way, let's take this one out. I mean, you did very little to help Broderick out, did you? You're a bit useless. Alright, Bastila. Alright. You alright, Duck? Can we talk, Duck? Or we're going to just stare at these bodies for a bit?
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop games?
Yeah, I think it'd be better to just say it's a long story right now.
Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go?
Yeah, I've got somewhere safe. Yeah, let's go there.
Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brescic and his Valkers would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
Yeah, we don't have time for this. Karth's waiting for us.
Nasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes.
Okay then. I was going to say, I like a sass, her attitude.
Right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Ooh, okay. 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 Who's this?
You cannot win, Revan.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, that looks like Revan. Okay, that was an interesting cutscene.
You're alive. Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
Oh, okay, I've got to admit, I'm loving Bast already here. Okay, yeah, I think that's fair to say. We're trying to find you, you know.
Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brescic.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat, and Shira will.
I say, settle down, you two, settle down. I mean, this is just really petty.
Yes. All right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Yeah, I mean... So what now? Like, you know, I mean, I think I've heard about this ship that might get us off the planet, but, you know, I don't know if you guys are interested in this
I
yet.
think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
I haven't... Oh, okay, yeah. Something weird happened when we first met, like a vision. You know, I have these things, you know.
A vision of what?
Of you fighting a dark Jedi, Revan, I guess. I mean, I don't know many other dark Jedis, you know. I mean, it was either him or Malik, and I don't think I'd mistake that ugly face.
This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Are you saying I can use the Force, eh?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
This isn't the first time I've had a vision, though, Duck.
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taurus.
Alright then. Okay. So, yeah, that was an interesting 15 minutes. I think that would be a fair conclusion. Let's have a look at this workbench. Oh, hang on, I thought lightsaber was activated then. I was going to say, have I got a lightsaber? Let's see. No, nothing yet. Okay, we'll leave the workbench. So we've got a choice now between who to take with us. We've got Missions, Alba, Karth and Bast. And I'm thinking, let's take the Old Republic duo. Let's let the scoundrels here have a little rest. They've done us good. You guys didn't see it, unfortunately, but Big Z was a great help. Weren't you, Big Z? Weren't you? And so on Mission, you've really had a rough time. I mean, in that bit that I couldn't show you, she was talking to the Black Vulkers, the ones who had the swoop particle accelerator thingamajig. They were basically teasing her, saying that the hidden Becks who didn't like her, the teaser behind her back and all this. And yeah, I felt sorry for her. I mean, that was one outcome that I had. I did do that part about 3 times just for the fact that I really didn't know how to kill the guys. But yeah, that recording would have been nice to actually do. Okay then. So let's take these two. I think they might have an interesting conversation if that pops up. So come on. So Bast, let's bring you, and Karth, let's bring you. Oh, here we are. Word spreads fast around here. Yeah, I mean, what do you want? Alright, quit sort of teasing me. Who's the man who hired you? Oh, Canderous Ordo. Alright, well, yeah, he works for Davik, so the question is, why does he want to meet me? You know, it's a bit of a weird thing now, isn't it?
It's anything to do with the Ebon Hawk. Come on, tell me. Tell me. Come on, is it about that big beautiful ship of his boss is like? Or how about T3? Are you going to give me T3?
Okay. Alright, I've got the message. You can go now. Yeah, I wouldn't bank on Mandalorians being patient. Okay. Right, I think we might as well just go straight there because, I mean, can I do anything with this dude? Why'd you have a kiosk now? I don't remember that before. Oh, okay, you basically sell stuff. Alright, well, let's see what we got for sale, yeah. Nothing too interesting here. I mean, the one that does catch my eye is a quarterstaff, and I'm thinking, but I don't know, the Vibrasword would probably be better. The Vibrasword, that's worth 132, so yeah, maybe that'd be worth buying. I mean, what? Saying that, I've got a Vibra Blade, so a Vibra Sword would be better, so let's buy that, yeah. Close? Okay, and if I go onto my inventory, is that any different, or have I just wasted it? Okay, so that's... Come on, can I have... What is it I've got there? Vulcar Shot Stick. Right, okay. How about, then, the Vibro Sword? Let's try that. Yeah, that looks a bit bigger. It looks a bit more threatening as well. That's more like it. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting with that guy. How he's now got a stall. I mean... Who are you? Just a random Twi'lek? Okay. I can stand by this. If there's one thing a remake would be great for, it's being able to look up. You know, I just really don't like that. It's just a 180-degree spin.
I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Inner Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a
pretty funny.
violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Maybe losing lightsabers is a side effect of a battle meditation, I don't know, but... Yeah, leave her alone, Carth.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
Okay, that is a pretty funny line.
A legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There's no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Okay. That was an amusing interaction. Not like hearty ha-ha, but, you know, a little bit funny. Still a way to go, unfortunately.
I'm here.
Ready?
Oh, hang on. So, what can you do with these? Yeah, maybe demolitions would be good here. I don't know. Let's go, okay. Feats. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh, hang on, there we go, okay. This feat gives you a +1 skill point bonus to both demolitions and stealth. Okay, let's try that, add that. Okay. Alright, and Bastila, let's level her up. Attributes. Let's go for wisdom. That seems like a Jedi thing to go for. Let's go skills. I think stealth might be good for Basilisk. Let's go for that. Okay. Powers. Alright. Using a force power requires force points. Your light dark side rating affects the force point cost of some powers. The further you stray to the dark side, the more expensive light side powers become, and the less expensive dark side powers become, and vice versa. Okay. So, let's see. That is... This power heals all party members within a 15-meter radius. It heals for 5 vitality points plus 1 point for every charisma modifier. Okay, what's that one? When this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted a +2 bonus to defense. Alright, that doesn't sound too great. Let's see. Universal power. This power allows a Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to the physical limits for the duration as its effect. I think that first one sounded good just to heal, but unfortunately I can't get it. How many do I need for it? Character level 6. Okay, so I'm a bit off with that. I think with that in mind then I would save that. If I... Oh, I can't. I've got to use it. Alright, what else have we got? This power shields the Jedi and the Force, absorbing the first 15 points of damage from sonic, fire, cold and electrical attacks. Damage over and above the first 15 points is suffered as normal. Okay, that could be interesting. What's this last one? The power increases the physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 2 points. Yeah, I think I'd go over that last one. So let's go there. Okay, accept. I could have sworn I'd already done that, or... Skills. Let's go stealth. Okay. Powers. I don't like the top one, but it looks like I can't go for it. Let's go that add power, okay? Accept. Oh, auto level up for now. Okay. I'll come back to her. So it seems like they're all pretty much on the light path, which is good. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Yeah, let's speak to her. Do you know anything about this place? I mean, I know you crashed here, Duck, but any Anything you can help with?
The surface of Terrace is covered with an urban skyscraper. Its glittering spires belie the decay that lies in its lower reaches, however. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you.
Alright, do you want to tell me about anything else?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
We were looking for you, yeah. I mean, we spent the entire time looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going for number 1. I had a lot of help. Karth, missions, Alba.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this.
It's funny how this conversation's happening just about a mile away.
But only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you trying to say that I control the
The
Force?
Force is in all of us. Though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't, well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is,
Be glad I'm... Oh, hang on, no. Well, what are you trying to say? I mean, I'm a bit lost here myself.
I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Okay, let's go. I'm sort of lost now. I don't know which way we were going. I'm going to guess we were going this way. I got spun around a bit there. I think I turned right up here. Although, saying that, I think left is where T3 would be. So I am just going to have a quick nosy in case there's anything going on here still. There he is, T3M4. Yay! Okay, so let's go for... yeah, let me see what we got for sale. Let me see your droids. Okay, I'll be going now then. Alright, let's go to the cantina. Alright, Gandhi, where are you?
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Okay, what are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, that's quite interesting.
My name's Candaris Ordo. I work for Davik
Yeah, we've already met.
Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them, and I had nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand.
Oh, I bet they are.
Lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated, so I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Oh, okay. So, how'd you plan to do that? Oh, actually, saying that, why are you telling me this? Yeah.
I've got a plan to escape, Taurus, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Alright, fair enough.
Mercs like this having a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking with your friend, aren't I?
Karth really doesn't trust anyone.
And started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Alright, so what's in this for me? Because it seems like a lot of this is just helping you. I mean, I'm sure I want off the planet, but you're not really offering me much else.
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet.
That's more like it.
The Ebon Hawk.
Alright, so yeah, how am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system.
Aha.
A top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Candaris sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Nice and convenient, that. It's a fair point. Won't Davik be mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, I'll bring you the codes.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. Either we work together or we both stay stuck here on Taurus. Come back and speak to me again when you've come to your senses.
Okay. So, I'm going to take a stab in the dark that I can go up and just get the codes from that droid. Go and get the droid. My words didn't come out right then. So let's go and get T3M4. Alright, here we go. T3, I said I'd come for you. Counter said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me. 2,000 credits, wow. Yeah, that price is a bit outrageous, so I'll give you half of it. I mean, hang on, saying that, give me the droid for free, otherwise Davik could close the shop down. Yeah, I'll just keep the blame on Davik there. Okay, he's joined the party. Left click this response to go to the party selection screen. Okay, so I'm only allowed 2, and I need T3. So, Karth, I've seen enough of you lately. T3, you're on with me. Okay. I'm curious what happens here. Does Karth just leave? No, for whatever reason, that didn't happen. Right. Okay, let's go outside a second. There we go, T3's here. I don't know how I just teleported here, but I'll take that. Right, trying to think where the Sith base is now. Is it this way? Are they on the upper levels? I think they might be. I can't remember. It might be something to do with this over here. That could be slightly awkward that I can hear T3 in the background. Yeah. T3, you're up. Hang on, let's manually level you up. I want to make sure that you actually do the right things. So, charisma? Intelligence, okay, that's a little bit weird. Let's go wisdom. I really don't know what I want to give T3, but wisdom seems a good one. Let's go security. Okay. Accept. Auto level the rest. Okay. T3, I need you to open this door, bud. Thank you. Alright, Crims, you're up. Let's go in.
Yes?
I'm curious how T3 holds up in a fight. You're gonna hit the alarm. Yeah, I'm here for a meeting. I know where I'm going. Just don't keep bothering me like that. Oh, first time the persuade's failed on here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try another persuade. Look, here's 50 credits. Just don't hit the alarm. Alright, so I try and persuade her, you know, for just leave sort of thing. It's like, no, 50 credits. It's like, alright, they've made my life a living. I'm getting out of here. Alright. Okay, I can't really see well at the moment. My mouse is playing up. So I think on that note, I am going to leave it here. I mean, T3, well, I'm doing the outro. Stop turning the camera. So, T3, I've got him finally. Bastel is here as well. We've got a nice new party to play with. So that's what's going to be the focus of the next episode. We're going to snoop around in this base. We're going to find out what the story is. We're going to get the codes or wherever it is Candace was asking us for. And hopefully we're going to get off Taris. So come tune in for that next time. I am going to try and make sure I record the next episode very soon so that there isn't a delay like there has been. But if it is, I hope you understand why, because these are quite lengthy things to edit. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. This has been Josh. Bye for now, folks.